I haven't played Rando in like a week. I hope I know what I'm doing. Run. There's a shit cow coming. Run for your lives. It's like this route I've been doing for a while now, but it's a hell of a lot faster, that's for sure. Ultros seems like he moves faster than like, I don't know why. I know he doesn't, but he seems like he does. Whoa! I see a lot of biddies in there. Give me a moment. I'll confirm me some biddies. One second on that. Oh my god, that's a lot of biddies. How many biddies is that? Is that a 500 biddies? I believe it is. Thank you very, very, very much. Let's see if we can't get a bomb drop here. I don't care about the red rupees. 500 biddies. Merry Christmas to you. Shit. I want to kill this thing, but I don't want to burn any more magic to do it. That's awesome. Much appreciated as always. Let's see if we can't get a bomb drop here. Oh, that one's gonna fall off the edge. Damn it. Ah, Cane of Burn is the worst open in Standard. Because you have to conserve magic. Got a bomb. That's all I cared about right there. And Shiver! Another 500. You guys rock, man. Much, much, much appreciated as always. That is awesome, guys. Many thanks and Christmas wishes to you. Good deed for the month is done. Again, that's awesome, guys. Much appreciated. Now I'm just waiting for my wife to jump on and have her ask me why I'm actually doing this and not doing work. Because that's coming next. Alright, so we're going to have to stop in the... I will tell her exactly that. Alright, so this is when it gets a little bit tricky. So again, if you notice here, I have exactly one activation of this thing left. So I have to save it for the rat. Now, I could, theoretically, there's magic in this room right here. I could pick it up, but I'm not gonna. It should be enough. I just need to stand next to it. If it runs, I'm fucked. I've never had to take a death warp in Escape before, but... So I'm gonna wait for it to stop. There we go. That's all I needed right there. It's like I've never had to take a death warp in Escape before, but... And I'm just gonna drop the bomb. Not even gonna bother throwing it. So, I haven't found the map yet. It would help if you didn't just walk right by it. Now we can play the game. Gonna stay in the front. I swear, these rats are the bane of my existence. In those NMG practice runs I've been doing, these rats are the fucking worst. I've lost more time in Escape to those fucking rats in those two rooms than in any other spot in the game. So what's everybody got any big plans for the holidays? Anything fun, exciting, stupid? Work. That's stupid. Like that is definitely qualifies as stupid. Ooh, free bombs. Yes, more bombs, 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 more bombs. Don't care about the heart. Like I said, I should be working right now. I just haven't. I'm watching emails and shit in case something emergency comes through, but I just kind of been slacking today. Been slacking. Slacked yesterday, too. Stupid applies. You can be stupid whatever you want. Stupidity is infinite. You don't have to worry about that. Yeah, I got a poking stick. So, I've never been a huge holiday guy. I like New Year's, but I've never actually been a huge fan of Christmas. Call me a Grinch if you want, but I've just never... It's never really been my thing. Yeah, it's never really been my thing. I mean, this is one of the few times of the year that I go and, you know, I'll visit my mom for a day or so. But beyond that, I don't really... Yeah, I don't really care. I'm not much of a gift giver, and I'm even worse to buy gifts for, so... It's not really one of those things that... Yeah. I guess I don't care much about it in the end. I try not to be a Grinch about it, but, yeah, I don't, Yeah. Oh, I'm a pain in the ass to buy for. It's because I don't want anything. Like, oh, that's not good. I don't want anything, and I don't need anything. You know... It's one of those things that's just, eh. Hey, Addy, what's up, dude? I actually did one earlier, offline, and I fucking died at Helmasaur for no fucking reason. I took 2 fucking fireball hits. It didn't matter. I don't have a 2D to SNES, dude. I use the... oh, well, we have Dark World access. I use the jailbroken version of the Super NT. Holy shit. Okay, that's huge. Okay, we're changing our route now. We're going up north. Let's check our map here. 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Instantly, we're changing our route. Because now we have Dark World access up here, which means we can run Dark World all the way down and around. So we're gonna do a map check. We'll probably head into Skullwoods. Oh, we'll definitely head into Skullwoods now. Green, and then Meyer, and all right, so we'll head into Skullwoods here. We'll see what the 2. We'll check Bumper. We can't actually do Bumper. We have no magic. I don't think there's any magic in that cave. Pretty sure there isn't. Ow. Pretty sure there isn't any magic in that cave. We can pick up magic here, though. I want those sprites to remain on the screen as long as they can. Oh, shit! Ah! No! Damn it. Oh, no! It's in that spot! Oh, God. Okay. There's that spot there that's really difficult to grab onto, apparently, for whatever fucking reason. I never understood why. I probably will, Addy. I want to get a little bit more comfortable with it, though. Once I get just a little bit more comfortable with it, then I probably will. If I continue doing them. So we'll just go in the front door here. Which I probably will. Because I know I can do a lot better than I'm doing right now. Yes, yes, there will be lots of failures. Isn't that, like, part of the thing? From what I understand. It's like half the experience. Shit, no. I have one, I don't use it. Addy, you should know that. You remember what I sent you for the first Bonk prize? Yeah, I don't use it. Unfortunately, the... Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Wow. Okay. That's a big deal, actually, because... That's really going to fuck up this rotation, because I got to walk all the way back here and then go back up and around again. That is very unfortunate. That is incredibly unfortunate. Because now that's going to be a pain in the ass to check. Fuck. No, 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 no. What am I doing? I'm a little rusty. It's been a week. Yeah, I don't use it because of the sensitivity on the D-pad. I like the controller. I do. I really like the controller. I think it fits... For a reproduction, it fits perfectly. It goes really well, but I don't like the sensitivity of the D-pad. So the problem is, and it's a known issue with those controllers, the pads on the inside. I have to go back up this way because I'm not going to skip those 2 items up there. Not getting the cape that early. The touch points on the inside, they tend to blend a little bit. So just go this way, can't I? So when you're pressing left or right, occasionally the up will also get touched. And there's a tutorial that I found on how to kind of fix that by taking the controller apart, and you can partially cover up the... I don't need that. But we know where it is in case we have to do triangles, but I don't need that. It's really good information to know. But yeah, the parts where the sensitivity parts... So you can adjust that, but it didn't work in my... It worked a little. It's like I couldn't find the sweet spot. I did it like 3 or 4 times, and like half of them it was too sensitive, and the other half it was not sensitive enough, and I was accidentally, you know, blocking some of the parts that you don't want to block. So I just gave up and I boxed it. It's behind me in the cabinet there. I don't think I'll ever use it again. Which is unfortunate. It's a good controller. The battery on it's really good. You know, I actually like the girth. It feels very much like an actual, you know, SNES controller, except that it's slightly heavier, and I like that. I actually like that little bit of that added weight to it, because it gives you a sense of kind of control, like feel over it. No, I did not get one with the analog sticks. I got the one that's basic. Jesus Christ. I got the one that's effectively the SNES clone. I wouldn't use the analog sticks on this. There's no way. I wouldn't do that. Jesus Christ. So that means something's going to be buried, and it's going to be buried deep. What the fuck is this seed? What do we need? Alright, let's figure this out. What do we need at this point? We don't need much. Bow hook, fire rod. Actually, fire rod is not required. Bow, hook, flips. And maybe a medallion. We'll find another sword eventually. Wow. That's it. And I actually... Well, I gotta remember when I'm done with this. I gotta remind myself when I'm done with this, I need to crack the flute. Yo, Harry, what's up, dude? I had enough NMG, man. I need to mix it up a bit. I did another test today, and just... It's irritating the shit out of me. It's like, I know I should be doing better. Wow, everything's in the back. Yeah, it's... It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be difficult, but it fucking is. Oh, I'm gonna get bunnied here. Yeah. Shit. I was was reading that. I mean, I love, you know, the standard controller is great. Just this is, I think we've talked about. Jesus, get out of my God, get out of my fucking way. This is actually this is a SNES Classic controller, with the adapter. That is not the hammer. Yeah, I love just the classic feel is, and these controllers are very well made. Yeah, it's just, again, I feel like I should be doing a hell of a lot better. It's stupid things. It's things that I would not normally do, I do. And it makes no sense. It's like, oh my God, I just took 3 fireballs to fucking Helmasaur for no fucking reason. That's what happened today. Really? Well, no, I'm sorry. It was a tail and 2 fireballs. It probably is. Yes. And Ari, you're probably right. It's probably that overwhelming feeling that I should be going faster than I actually am. I'm pretty confident that if you start with NMG, it's easier to start with NMG and then move into Rando than it is to start with... Oh, fuck me. Start with Rando and then move into NMG. I feel like it's faster doing it that way. I gotta be super careful here. I gotta be really fucking careful here. Don't come down, don't come down, don't come... Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's... I mean, I played this game when I was a kid, and I know the game well, but I didn't attempt to speedrun it when I was a kid. I gotta play this super close to the vest here until I at least get 2 hearts, because... I don't know why I just picked that up, don't need it. Alright. I already burned the heart by Blind's Door too. I took a ton of damage in here for no reason. That's exactly it. I'm actually gonna kill this thing, see if I can't get an extra heart. Shit. There is a heart in here. Nah, I don't need it. It's fucking blind. I don't need it. Although I will say, the last time I did blind, I almost died. Uh-oh. Oh, it flipped. Okay, we're good. Yeah, again, it's one of those things, it shouldn't be that difficult, but it seems like it is. And again, and you're probably nice. I just read what you said. You're probably right. It's one of those things that I'm focusing way too much on what I shouldn't be when I'm doing those NMG runs. Yeah. Well, yeah, it really didn't become a thing until recent anyway, so... we still haven't done any of the South route. We haven't done any of Death Mountain. This is a ridiculous Jessia so far. I haven't even done South of fucking Kakariko yet. That being said, we don't have a fire source yet. So I'm a little reluctant to go immediately to Hera. I remembered. It definitely would have been one of my things to forget that. Shit. I do that all the time. It's that second hit when I go up. Ah, can't miss that one. Yo, Lotus, what's up, dude? Oh my god, yes, I remember to check the chest game. Never gonna live that down. What I haven't done yet, actually, is I haven't checked the library yet. I have not been past this. So I actually need to check the library here. Okay. Yes, that is exact. Oh no, I'm gonna bounce. Damn it. Shit. It's different here because where that portal is, but well, I mean that's why we call pulling a Blaine, you know, forgetting something stupid, like immediately obvious and right out in the middle of right out in the open. Man, I hate this menu right now. Oops, shit. Damn it. Ah, it's funny. Ah, it's funny. Why drop it so first? Whatever. Alright, so we did this, we're doing these. The 4-ton weights. Yeah, we're gonna hit a lull here where we're not gonna find shit. Oh, I've done that before. You bet I've done that before. Seeing something, realizing it, and I'm like, wow, yeah, that's great. And then forgetting to go back and actually get it. Fuck yeah, I've done that. I think everyone's done that. Alright. We still haven't even done Death Mountain yet, and most of it's open. We just don't have the hook to finish. Oh, don't you dare. Okay. So don't you fucking dare do that. Why drop it where I drop it so you don't bonk the bush. I said bonk the bush. Giggity. God, there's so much shit that's available right now. But the thing is, there's no dungeons that are actually clearable. With the exception of potentially Hera. But we're missing just enough items right now that there's very little open that's available. Like, we can go into almost every dungeon, but we cannot clear most of them. But we still haven't even done the south route, the dam, or any of that shit. There's none of that we've opened. Woo! 20 arrows, a heart, and 20 bucks. Woo-wee! We're swimming in shit now. Come here, you little fucker. I think I'm actually just gonna turn this in, and then we'll just ditch the portal. I'm gonna drop it a little bit lower, though. Just so that if I do find the book over here, it's not gonna take near as long to run back and get it. So right about here is fine. Alright, well now we're gonna do the rest of the open route. Like I said, we haven't done any of this yet. So... no, I have not... I haven't done... Like I said, I haven't even done the opening route. Like the South Shore route. I haven't done any of this yet. We had Dark World access with the mirror... before we left Kakariko. Why did I do that? I have the mirror in my fucking... I have the mirror fucking equipped, for fuck's sake. So it's one of those, it's like, shit, I'm just gonna clear all of Village of Outcasts and Kakariko and Thieves Town at the same time. Yeah, this is not normal. Not only do I have the mirror, it's literally... Well, just pick that boomerang. It was fucking equipped at that time. I gotta stop blowing myself up. So we'll do this. Bombos. Doesn't really do anything here unless it's needed. I can't get into Mire anyway, so it doesn't matter. It has been about a week. I don't know if this is a smart check, to be honest. It's a one-of that's really easy to get to at this point. I'm just kind of doing it because I'm here. I mean, at this point, we should be heading to Death Mountain. We haven't been up there yet, and we can potentially clear Harrow. I'm actually probably going to go do... I'm gonna do the Mire area. I'm gonna do the Mire area first. Because, again, I don't have a fire source, and if I do go up to Death Mountain, I'd rather make sure I can get everything cleared in one shot. Let's check and see what this item is first. Alright, so let's get these areas cleared. I don't know... Do I go into... Yeah, I guess I go into Desert. I guess I'll do Desert, and I'll find out what I can. Oh, there's Bombos. Okay. Well, did just get that. Still can't go in there, but... I guess there's no harm in going into Desert at this point. You know, I'm either going to get information... There's the flips. I don't know how happy I am about that. Just drop it here. So we're going to finish it. How about we drop it here? It's better, right? I don't think there's any big issue with this. We can't clear it yet. Huh. Okay. Well, that's potentially a save. Probably not, but... At least we got this in the right order. Look at me not picking up random arrow pots in fucking Desert Palace. Like a good rando runner. Yo, Looney, what's up, dude? So, yeah, we're gonna check both chests. Well, I mean, we're in here for this reason, so I guess we'll check them both. The only thing that changed is it opened up fucking Ice Palace. Out of all the things, Ice Palace is the one I don't give two shits about. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. We gotta go Death Mountain. I think I'm gonna check the Lazy Kid first, and then I'm gonna hit Death Mountain. Again, I've been kind of putting off Death Mountain just out of the fear that a fire source is required for Hera. I probably should have done that a while ago. Not just for that, but there's like a billion items up there. But I am clearing these sections out, which isn't the worst thing in the world. I did come up with the flips, which is nice, but it kind of just led to more shit. I did, however, just find some boots! Okay, I know I can do Hera. I know I could do Hera right now, but I'm not going to. Or not Hera, Meyer. I know I could do Meyer. I'm not going to actually do it. I could potentially do Meyer. I guess that's more accurate. I could potentially do Meyer. I don't know why I went around the way this way. Not a big deal. Alright, we'll get these 2 checks done, and then we'll head up to the mountain. Yeah, we get the bunkit game tonight. It's very nice. Have you met my wife? Well, we don't have to worry about coins. Although we already had the 1 coin that we cared about. Okay, so if you'll notice, my cat is currently laying on a blanket. So I have a new desk. You can't tell that, obviously, but I am on a new desk right now. And when we swapped the desks out, we took the old cat bed out, and we took it to wash it because it's fucking filthy. And we replaced it with a different cat bed. They're identical cat beds, it's just this one doesn't have, you know, isn't covered in cat, you know, fur. And so because of that, this cat refuses to sleep in it because it doesn't smell like her. But what she doesn't mind is sleeping on my fucking blanket. This is the blanket that I normally would use if I get cold. I totally fucked that up. I'm just gonna go. So she basically stole my blanket because it smells like me. It actually smells like her too because she lays in it a lot. So she's actually laying in her cat bed that is currently covered in a blanket. So I did skip the 1 chest there. I did that kind of intentionally. Probably shouldn't have, but it's okay. Alright, well, hair is clear. Ow. Unique items in Paradox Cave. We're going to be going there in a minute. Shrimp Alfredo. I'm gonna... Oh boy, I think I'm gonna pass on that one. I'm not feeling that one. Happy Friday. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that one. That one sounds like a mix of too many things that don't necessarily sound appealing. I didn't want to do this because of the fire source. That's a great way to put that. A chocolate cake with canned tuna frosting. That's pretty accurate. Really? Come back to me. Okay. I got really lucky. He didn't decide to come straight down right there. He would have knocked my ass right into that hole. It wouldn't have even been close. Item? Nothing was here, but we did get everything. So, we have some decisions to make. I've effectively skipped one item. I'm gonna take a peek, but I'm not gonna pick up the hint. So I'm gonna take a peek and see what this is, and then I'll just mirror back. It's a heart. Okay, good. I'm just gonna skip the hint. Again, we're 2 items away from go at this point. We need the hook, and we need the hook and the bow. That's all we really care about here. Oh shit, I fucked that up. I forgot I have that boomerang right there. That takes that spot. Blue clothes. Probably not worth the time. Just looking for the hammer. So I am gonna pop this. It's kind of one of those situations where there's no harm in going in here. It's probably not going to take very long. We actually have both of those at this point. But this is a pretty harmless check. I could theoretically go all the way around to Mimic Cave, so... Continue. The only bad thing would be is if the fire rod is in, like, Paradox Cave or Hookshot Cave or something like that. Then this is not a great check. It's really weird. Ooh, ah! Bad chain chomps. Holy shit, those are bad chain chomps. Those were some bad fucking chain chomps, man. Alright, well. Didn't pay, but there was no real harm in doing that. I'm not going to pick up that blue mail. It's not worth it at this point. It's not a difficult check to do, but I really don't want to see the fire rod right here. Out of everything, the fire rod right here would be the worst. Because that actually means Turtle Rock is clearable, because we know where the ice rod is. We just didn't get it. I'm gonna get bounced. Yep, he did not keep going. How the fuck am I can't even kill that thing right now. Like, I have nothing ranged that I don't think... I mean, I could use King of Samari, I guess, but... It's kind of a stinker. Wait, so we're good here. We do know that there is a good item. There should be a good item in Paradox Cave. Sorry, that one. Getting hit by that mini helmet was a little weird. Come on, fuck it. Whatever. If I find the fire rod. You know what? I'm just gonna go this way. Apparently I can't actually walk anymore without getting hit by something, so whatever. We're just gonna go the safe way. Don't have to deal with the Tektites. I was thinking the same thing. Maybe I should have picked up that blue mail. If I find the fire rod, I think I'm gonna go back in. I think I am gonna go back into T-Rock. Asshole. Oh my god. There's the bow. Alright. We just need to find the hook for potential go. Not the best spot in the world, but it's fine. Alright. What you got back here? Junk. Junk. How about some junk? Junk sounds good. Alright. So yeah, I mean, we'll full clear this. We don't have the lantern is actually pretty important right now, to tell you the truth, because it's the fire source we would need to actually finish off Meyer. So, I mean, I'll take the fire rod, obviously. Fire rod's going to be better in the end, but it's kind of one of those... I don't care either way. What's better, doing Eastern first or doing Pod first? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get this one key, and I'm actually going to flute out. I'm going to go and mirror out, and I'm going to do Eastern. After I bonk into the wall really quick. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to leave. I'm going to do Eastern first. Eastern's quicker, and if I find the hook, Pod is much, much, much faster. Like, this doesn't change a ton from go mode to just doing it, so... It's a hell of a lot faster than... It's a hell of a lot faster go moding Pod versus go moding this, because that big key could be early, could be late. The chances are that the big key is much more probable being in the back than in the front, so... Versus the way that it would be potentially in Pod. Just the time save of not doing the back is just enormous. Kitten? Oh, she's up. Her ass is in my face. And she's down again. being a cat, it's a rough life. And she's already asleep. There's the key. Alright, well, in this case, then, would have saved a little bit of time, but not a ton. Magic powder is in the dark. Okay, does that mean it's in... I think the in the dark clue is only the dark maze, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure that's the only thing that means, which means powder is going to be in pod. I think that's the only thing that means. Shit, the stuff will hit me. I'm a little... Okay, I'm off. Alright, good. Good. See if I can fuck this up on here. Yep. I guess it doesn't matter when you have 13 hearts versus 4. So I have about a 50% success rate with that these days. We're gonna be doing this totally in the dark. You know, I like not having to pick up extra arrow pots and shit like that in here. It's really nice. Just go. You're good. You're good. I am, however, going to pick up this. Dud. Alright. She is adorable. She is adorable. But man, she can just be a bitch. The worst part right now is that her claws are super sharp. I know I've got scars all over because she likes to step on me in the morning. So I've got nicks and cuts and scratches and everything under the sun. Oh, God, yes. That was horrible. That hurt like hell. It wasn't her fault, she slipped. But, yeah. Oh, I'm sure it's still in there. Wow. That's 4 keys. Alright, Lotus, take it easy, dude. We'll catch you later. Unique items in Ganon's Tower. So, that's a very interesting hint because, I mean, it could obviously be the book, or it could be, you know, like the bug net or anything like that. It could be the shovel. It could also designate that it could be the fire rod. This is one of those instances where the fire rod is not necessarily required. It doesn't happen often, but it's in the cards. That's the last key. I'm gonna pick up the arrows here. That's not what I wanted to see. I did not want to see half magic here. Yeah, we picked up every key up front. It's ridiculous. That doesn't happen very often. That's 5 of the 6. Actually, was that all 6? No, the 5 of the 6. There's one more key still out here. Alright, well this is out of logic. Shit, I'm gonna go too quick. There's the powder. It's 2. Alright, so the 6th key is in the, 6th key is down there. Yeah, this does mean I have to do the turtle room solo, which I'm not a fan of. It's the one dark room in this game I hate the most. Whatever. It's not a huge deal. No idea what that just was. Probably big key or compass. That was the big key. Camera's off. That's the camera being off like that's a little screwy. Just got the last item. If you take a hit while you're in there, it bumps the camera, it uncenters it, and it's kind of frustrating to pick out your points. Alright, what are we gonna do after this? What are we gonna do after this? The only dungeon that is fully clearable right now, unfortunately, is ice. Now, it is 4 items in ice. Makes it a little bit more attractive. So instead of a giant dookie, it's just a medium-sized dookie. Found it. Shit. Oh, that's the worst. Oh, shit. Okay, that's 4. Wow. Okay, that actually went a lot smoother than I thought it would. I missed the initial hit. Alright, you know what we're actually going to do here in a second is we're going to burn one of those red dudes. I'm just going to do it now. I don't mind it. Then I immediately step into him and body him. Oh, miscounted. do we go to ice? It's like, I don't want to do ice. I really don't want to do Ice Palace. God damn it. Check Zora. Let's do the Zora route first. It's more items, takes less time, less frustration. Been available for basically the entire game. There's just no... I mean, we could go... The thing is that all the dungeons we can go into are bad choices now. We can go into Swamp and get get what, 4 items maybe? Up to, well, there's up to 4 chests. We could go into Ice, full clear, but we'd have to do Ice. And it's fucking, it is green pendant. We have, could go into Mire. I mean, Mire's clearable, potentially, but we can't access left side. Without accessing left side, again, I'm less inclined to do that. What else? Oh, Jesus Christ. Did I just block that? Can you actually... I did not know you could do that. I just blocked it with my fire shield, and I was swimming. That's an Ultros only ability, actually. I don't think you can do that any other way. That's only if you're Ultros. Much happier I didn't get that blue mail now. Only an octopus can do that. It's tempered. Alright, well, that's a nice little pickup. Guess we do Ice. I don't want your pity money. Alright, we're gonna go do Ice. I am exceptionally not happy about this. You know what? Change it. We're gonna do one thing first. Let's turn that powder in. This is a fairly simple check. Again, we get the hook, we're going for it. Because in theory, even if the big key is on right side of GT, you can do it if you have the lantern, and I feel we're going to run into one of those two at some point. But you can do it. It's just tricky. I've never done it before, but I've seen it. I know in theory how it's done, but I've just never done it. I've never needed to. Shit, I was going to bounce right into that. What we don't want to find here is the Fire Rod. If Fire Rod is the only thing we get out of this, I will not be happy. Because the... that opens up everything. Like now, Skullwood's clearable, Turtle Rock is clearable because we know where the Ice Rod is. It opens up so much shit that I'm just not... Let's remember big key, and a unique item is fire-locked. Oh my god. Okay, well... Now I kind of wish... Now I kind of want to find fire. We need to find a fire source. And then we gotta bust out to Mire. I'm glad I didn't go in there. How much you want to bet there's fire rod or lantern is fucking in there? Shit, I was really hoping that was going to be a key. Not of the big variety. Yeah, it's unfortunately more common than I wish it was. You gotta read that hint, okay? Something sharp is infused. Hammer ice is the worst. I think that's probably the worst location for the hammers in Ice Palace, because it's you just never want to go there for it. I mean, nothing good comes out of Ice Palace. Nothing. Oh shit. Oh shit. Ah, fuck. God damn it all to hell. Yeah. Yeah, it's no fun. It's absolutely no fun. So we have the big key, but we do not have the hook, so we're gonna have to go the bomb route here. Any fire source will do, and then we will. That is my utter disgust. Yeah, I think I bolt on any fire source. Because right now there's no keys. That's actually really interesting. Right now we're lacking keys. Which means if there's a key, that means this would have been hookshot locked anyway. And the way this is shaping up, it's likely. Now, there could be a key right here. And if there's a key right here, then if this is not a key, then it's fire up. So it's still very possible this is hookshot locked in sequence or in logic. But we're still gonna go around. Not gonna check the hint at this point. I think I have enough hints. Oh shit. Gotta go back and get this one. There's only one chest you can get here, but this one is still in logic, so you gotta go back to it. Which means there are 2 items currently locked behind that fire rod. Or behind the hookshot. Wait, what am I doing? What? Anybody else notice what I did there? Ooh, I missed. There were 2 of those that got out. Yeah, 2 of them didn't take hits. Anybody else notice what I did there? This is gonna be a key. I have to go back in. Okay. I'm not gonna go back in. Yes, I gave those back to Santa. That's exactly what I did. I'm not going to go back in. So, those are hookshot locked. If I understand the logic on that, those 2 chests are actually hookshot locked. Because of the key being in... because of the key being in there. The shovel wasn't. Oh, giggity! Okay, that was not what I expected at all. Okay. Yeah, I did not expect that. Alright, we do know that the big key is on the big key and an item are on the left, so we gotta get both of those. We're still looking for the hook. Shit! Damn it! Oh, I hate when I get hit by that laser. I actually had that set up perfectly, too. But yeah, if I understand it properly, which I'm not saying that I do, but with that setup, hookshot was required to do Ice Palace. And we know that we should have already had the lantern, so the lantern's out there. Which, with the lantern out there, this is clearable. So it can still be in here. But the hookshot would have been required to finish, so I don't think... Well, that means obviously those 2 chests cannot be hookshot. Yo, Blaine, what's up, dude? I hope I understand that correctly. I think I do. Like I said, I did an NMG run this morning, offline. Okay, hookshot's not in here. Hookshot is not in here. Can't be in here. And it cannot be behind it. Hookshot is not in here, and it cannot be behind this. Cannot also be behind Fire Rod. Wow. That means there's only like 3 spots it can be. It could be in ice. It could be in swamp. Alright. Let's think this out. If I understand the logic route correctly, shovel is available. Can still be at shovel. Because shovel was not behind the fire source. Let's see, Catfish Pyramid are both open. Spike Cave is available. What else? Is there anything else I'm You actually put that on. Ah, you fucker! I don't like doing it that way. What else? Where else could this be? Dick. Wasn't able to set that either. Fucking Spike got me and wasn't able to set that block. Alright, what else? What else? What else? I'm trying to think of what else would be available here. God, what else would be available? I don't think there's anything else. It's, so it's Swamp and there's 3 Overworld locations. So yeah, Swamp and 3 Overworld locations. I think that's it. I'm pretty sure that's it. So it's got, the hook has got to be one of those 4 locations. I'm just gonna do this way. I hope I have this. I hope I have the logic right. I think I do. I think I do. I hope I'm not wrong on this. Because that's severely going to limit this, if I'm right on this. If I'm wrong, I'm going to have to do a lot of double backing. Like, a lot of double backing. But I'm 70% sure I'm right on this. I sound very sure about myself. Alright, so the order we're going to do this is Shovel, Pyramid, Catfish. Yeah, we'll do it Shovel, Pyramid, Catfish, and then, I guess Spike Cave after that. Oh, shit. Ah, you prick. Yeah, Shovel, Pyramid, Catfish, Spike, and then Swamp. And then we'll finish in Swamp. Because at this rate, we know that there's only 5 items in Swamp. The big key chest has got junk. But that's kind of the last place it can be. It can't be in T-Rock. Hey, got a bat! What's up, dude? Oops. Hey, I don't know if you... I think you play the tracker offline. I put an update out today. It actually, there was one inverted thing that we found that was wrong. That got reported to me. You might want to pull that down. It was really minor, but... yeah. I know that you generally play yours offline, so... Oh, God, I hope I'm right on this. I'm less sure of it now than I was, like, 5 minutes ago. Every time. Every time I do that. But since it's a fire source behind a fire source... I hope I'm right on this. We'll find out in about 3 minutes. Oops. Oh, shit. Yeah, I notice a lot of people like pulling it down and running it offline. I used to as well, so... The only reason I'm not doing it now is because it's on my own host. And then I also get confused with my dev environment sometimes, so... God, Ultros looks amazing when he's in that little state right there. Hooky? I'm gonna get that. That's perfect, because I'm going to Spike Cave. I'm having doubts now. I am having doubts that I had this right. My doubts are increasing. Dick. Oh, shit. Oh, you want to... Oh, Jesus. You want to know reason number 18 why I hate NMG? This is reason 18. So I was playing one... Is it yesterday or 2 days ago? I can't remember exactly when it was. And, you know, I do the normal... You do the normal speed skip there, the speed spin. So, you know, when you're playing this at NMG, you only have 6 hearts. I got hit by 5 fucking rocks in a row trying to do spin speed. They literally came down all at the exact same spot, would not let me up. I wish I had a video of that. I died trying to do spin speed. They wouldn't stop. Oh, I am so not sure about this now. Now I feel like I did this wrong. I think I did this wrong. I'm gonna have to double back. Damn it. Now I am very, very not sure about this. And I think I know what I screwed up. I think I know what I screwed up. Yeah, it would be in here. I think it... Anyway. Well, let's put it this way. If I was right about my logic, it's in here anyway. The more I think about it, though, I think I'm wrong. And I think I know why I'm wrong. Well, that was interesting. I didn't mean to do that. Come here. After I find out what is or isn't in here, I think I'll explain what I fucked up and why I think I got my logic wrong. The more I thought about it, I think I'm wrong on that check. I think increasingly I think I'm wrong on this because there's only 3 spots it can be now. And now I think I... Right logic, wrong item. And then I gotta start doubling back, and that's just gonna be a pain in the ass. And I know it's not in the big chest. The big chest is bombs, I believe. And if this is the case, I'm just going to chalk this one up to age. Because my brain sometimes don't work so good. Somehow I wonder how I can function at all. Yeah, if we're going to start doubling back, we're going to start with Fat Fairy, because... it's the easiest. Then we got to go back to ice, and we got to start doubling back to everything basically. And hoping it's not in Mire, because I think Mire's the one spot I'm not going to go to right away. I never found... Oh, jeez. How bad is that I never found the hints? I stopped checking hints because I thought I basically had all the information I needed. And then I never found the hint about Left Side Swamp. Only one spot left until I realize how much I fucked up. Well, I can still be here, but it's not going to be. And if this is the big key, it's wasted, because we know that the, again, the big chest is bombs, so... And I know what I fucked up. I know what I fucked up. Yeah, we're done. So, here's what I fucked up. The two items on right side ice are in logic. They're not out. It's because the hookshot's not required for those. The fucking cane is in that setup. And I knew the moment I said it, it didn't sound right. Because fire rod behind ice, that leads to the lantern. But yeah, those are still in there. So I have to go back into ice after this. Yeah, it's basically the numbers were right, just the variable was wrong. Unfortunately, this means it could be anywhere. It really can be anywhere. It can fucking be on pet at this point. Because again, we know where the ice rod is. This is going to be really bad if it's here, because I was just here. Yeah, we got to go back into ice. That sucks. That really sucks. Especially if it's right here, because then we would have been done. That was pretty bad. That's pretty bad. There are still two items in here. It's the two chests on the right are both live. What sucks is I was right next to him. I mean, I just left for like an idiot. for whatever reason, my head was thinking... Anyway. I don't try to figure out what the hell my head thinks, because it's wrong. Again, when you get older, when you're old and decrepit like I am, you start making stupid mistakes like this. So the solution is do not become old and decrepit. Just don't do it. It's not good. It's not the bomb drill. Just run. Ow. Step number 1. Don't become old. Whoa. Okay, maybe I jumped the gun on that one just a hair. We would almost be done by now if it's actually here, because we would have gone over the rest. And we wouldn't have done left side swamp and all that jazz, so... Why did I just do that? You cannot dash across spikes, you moron. The question's gonna be if it's not in here, do I get the... Well, yeah, I would. I'd get the ice rod before going to Turtle Rock. I go do Skull Woods, and then I would go do that. It's not here. Okay. So... No, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna go back to Meyer. I'm gonna do the Meyer check really quick. It very easily could be a pet seed. The pet's been in Logic for a while, actually. So, Catabet, it is possible. I lowered my bit rate, my output bit rate, a little bit, because I was having some issues. I was having some issues with Twitch and some dropped frames over the last month or so. So I dropped my bit rate a little bit. So it's possible that's what you're seeing. So I need to get that chest on the left. Or on the right, so I can hit the switch first. Fuck, I didn't get either of these. These are both open. I mean, I've already wasted the time in Swamp, so I'm not... You know, everything from here is going to be gravy anyway. Shit. Yeah, I've been trying to work out... something weird. I don't know. I think it might be OBS that's actually doing it. But, chest is the last chest. Unless I miscounted. Oh, wait. Like an idiot, I'm looking for the fucking hook shot. Oh, okay. Maybe it's... I'm not dropping anything, actually. Although my bitrate is slightly lower than normal, but... Alright, there ain't much left here. We're doing it this way, even though I think there's a very good chance this easily could be a ped suit now. We've got one, let's see what, 4 items, 5, plus 1 here. Yeah, it's definitely on my side. I need to rework a few things, I think. It's something, again, I don't know why, but my previous settings, I used to be able to upload with absolutely no issue with going a full, like, 4,000. I used to, at one point I was uploading at 6,000 bitrate just because I could. I have the bandwidth for it, that's not the problem, my machine can handle it, but I noticed that the transcoders on Twitch sometimes they chug a little on that one, so I stopped doing it. But yeah, I dumped it down just because I was noticing issues, so I don't know. It's probably on my side. It's probably on the encoding. I'll play around with it. I've got a few days off here. I'll play around with it. I mean, technically today is not a day off, but obviously I'm very hard at work. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't realize the... Get down here. Said get down here, asshole. That's a really good point. I didn't realize that. This is very possibly a pet seed. Yeah, you're right. I'm noticing it too. I keep it up on the side here. I see it too. Yeah, the scroller's fucking stuttering a bit. Interesting. I don't know why I paused there, but... Well, remember how this seed started. We were 3 items away from go mode at the very start. That's always how these seeds go. They always start like this, and they never end up like it. So we have to stay Dark World here because we have to pick up the Ice Rod. So that Ice Rod is sitting there on Bumper Cave. Oh, fuck. Alright, we're off to the rock. Very interesting. Off to Turtle Rock. Which means... What? Okay. That happened. Oh, wow, okay, that was really fucking weird. Don't ask. I don't know what the fuck that was all about. Which means 2 out of the 3 pendant dungeons are required. Maybe all 3 if this is actually in the pad. Fun! Fun! It makes me want to do NMG. I'd almost be done by now. See that? Fast move there. Yeah, this has been a fun scene. Unfortunately, doubling back cost us like 3 minutes, so maybe even more because we had to go back into Mire. So the double back, because I misread the logic, cost us like 4 minutes, I'm gonna say. Anyway. So we've already been in here. Jesus Christ! Don't judge me, man. Don't judge. Please don't judge. I'm sick. I'm just sick. Oh, and we have to do this the long way, too. You guys gotta go make a sandwich. Gotta take a pee. It's a good time for it. So 5 items up here, and then the ped. 4 in here, 2, and then 1 in Mimic Cave. Never got those hints. Never looked for those hints. I guess that's the one thing. I never actually bothered looking for those hints because where I thought we were in the seed ended up being very much not where we were in the seed. Use Cane instead of Cape there. I don't know why I use it. Cane's much faster. A little bit, you think? No, I screwed up. There's nothing else to say. I screwed up. I screwed up the logic read. And I knew it was wrong the moment I said it. Have you ever said something that you say it and you're like, oh, it's right. And then the moment you stop talking and you go back and think about it, it's like, that doesn't sound right. It's like something about that does not sound right. That's what happened. It's like, I know that kind of makes sense, but it doesn't exactly make sense. Ooh, shit. Uh-oh. Just gonna take the hit here. Come on. Oh, don't you dare. I actually need this key. It's just, it sounds right when you say it, and then you go back and you think, and you're like, I don't think that's quite the way this works. And then you realize how bad, after you realize, you know, after the fact, you realize how bad the fuck up it was. It's like, oh, that's why that's fucking stupid. Righto. Oh my god, that's the first thing that's gone right today. That right there is the first thing that's gone right. Alright, we might as well just check Mimic Cave first, because why not? No reason whatsoever. No fucking reason. Normally I would go in and check the big chest first, and that means in this scenario, the big chest is going to be the hook shot. But normally when I go, I won't do that. But in this case, I decided I wanted that heart container so bad that I went out of my way to get it. Which means this is the hook shot guaranteed. Or it's a small key. Could also be a small key. So, boy, shit, everything's in the back. Everything's live here. You should wait before doing that. Probably should wait. So if it is not on Laser Bridge or Trinex, this is a ped seed. It's a boing boing ped seed. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna find the fucking book, and then we gotta check all the book spots, and then we'll fucking go back and check the ped. And it'll be in the And I think the compass is still there. I think we found one of them. Just gonna go this way, I don't care. We have half magic. Sometimes I question my own sanity. Like, why are we doing this? Hey, Boyne, this is for you, buddy. Pro front door trying exercise. Well, now I see why no one has done yet. I did that just a second too soon. Hook on Trinex. Hook on Trinex. Now we're never gonna know what's on the pad. We're never gonna know. Actually, fuck, I'll save it here. I mean, there's only 3 spots left, so... Fun! Fun seed! So what, we're about, I don't know, call it 10 to 12. I still gotta climb Death Mountain. I don't know, 10 to 15 away from a bonk game. Depends where the big key is. Yeah, you're right. We don't have silvers yet. I mean, unless it's in GT or on Argus here, we're not going to find them either. So. This is going to be a 2-hour seed. No one's done yet. There's, I think, 6 people in this race, and no one is done. Oh, God, that hurts. Every time I bonk like that, I die just a little bit more. Like, my soul erodes. Fuck away from me. Yeah. Yeah, we would have, I definitely, if I hadn't made that logical mistake, we would have done this quite differently. Would have saved a decent amount of time. I'm still debating when I would have gone back to Turtle Rock. I probably would have done it sooner rather than later, but I missed that. I think I would have done it a little bit quicker than I did some of the other shit, but except there was at least a 3 or 4 minute gap there because of that. No, I haven't practiced this yet. The mark of the medium. Oop, I'm not gonna. Yeah, I didn't think I had that set up right. Oh, I didn't get 2 on that? Oh shit. Oh, never mind that. That was even worse. I thought I got 2 hits on that. Alright. Fun! Yay! Joy! Well, if we find an early big key, at least we'll still sub 2, but... Not been a good one. In fact, I would call this poop. I'm telling you, every race, I do that at least 6 times. Every race, I do that at least 6 times. If not more. 6 might be low. So we only made one... Actually, we made the correct number of Death Mountain trips. 3. You couldn't have done this in less than 3. Don't do... Oh. So at least we made the minimum there. If you count Spike Cave, I guess 4. If you count Spike Cave as a Death Mountain trip, it's really not. It's on Death Mountain, but you're not going up Death Mountain. Kind of. You're just kind of going up the side. If you count that, we made it. Well, we're not going to sub 2 this unless we get it early. That's disappointing, actually, but it's one of those seeds. If the big key is in here, we still sub 2. If it's anywhere else, we don't. No sub 2 today. So I suspect somebody will sub to this. Somebody would have done the T-Rock play a little bit earlier. The question about the T-Rock play is, again, do you get the Ice Rod to do the full T-Rock play when you go up there? Which you probably do. I can't imagine you would make the T-Rock play and not do that. Just because of the... Not only that, the chances the ped was absolutely in play there. And we're probably going to find the book. Actually, the silver arrows are unique. Remember, we did get the unique item in GT hint. Speak of the devil. We just had a first forfeit of the match. Yeah, we're going to be a 201. Oh, we have Mirror Shield. We get that fun with this one. One of like 3 spots in the One of the like 3 spots in the game where having the mirror shield is actually really nice. Can we get hit? Oh, I only got hit by 3 of the spikes. I needed to get hit by at least 4. We have a red goo, if I'm not mistaken. No green though. We do not have a green or a blue. I think we have a red still. There were 2 reds we got in this. I'm pretty sure we have 2. Fuck you. Yes. That room is the reason I use fire on, because it's stupid easy. Missed that, because he went left, or right, the other left. Damn, this fucking shit motherfucking. You have to move up a couple of pixels when you walk into the room. If you walk into the room and then move up just slightly, because that Stoufel on the far left will usually move, and you'll miss it if you don't go up. Ass. And that's why. You just gotta move up right when you walk into the room, and he'll walk right into it. Damn it. I think we're around there. Nah, we're still safe. I have yet to despawn GT, but I've been really fucking close. Yes. It's up left, right? Or is it down? Is it down? Or is it up? It's up. It's up. Yeah. No one is done yet. Walk into the room. Is it down left? You know, I'd have to go back and look. Now, it's muscle memory at this point. I'm trying to remember if it's down left or up left. I think it's up left. But yeah, if you don't do that, it'll miss. And it'll miss every time. You only need to move up a couple of pixels. Whoops. I didn't want sword beams anyway. Totally intentional. I totally intended to do that. What's the daily today? Anybody have any idea what the, shit, somebody just finished. And we would have done 4 minutes ago if we hadn't misread that. Shit, I just missed it because I was just a pixel late. That sucks. I made up for it with a good setup here. Anybody know what the 2 p.m. or 1 p.m. my time daily is? Freebie? We still get a freebie there. So he's gonna go back up. Pretty easy. Pretty easy GT there, but... Yeah, misreading that logic in Ice Palace really cost us a ton. Hey. Not what you guys all came for. When did we get those boots? We got those boots fairly early. We were down in the desert area, maybe 45 minutes in, so we had a decent amount of time with them boots. Real quick, let me take a look and see what the daily is. I'm starving. I haven't eaten yet, but open festive. Guess what we're not going to be doing? Yo, Kevin. What's up, dude? Blah. So yeah, oh man. Anyway, that one kind of blows. Honestly, that one kind of blows. Was it down? Is it down left? Is it down left? Yeah, I know it when I walk in there and I do it. But yeah, you just do that quick little move and then you'll always hit it. So you just go, in this case, yeah, down left, shoot over, and then down and up, and you'll hit them 99% of the time. The top and bottom ones are almost always lined up with each other after you get the first shot off. That's why I like using Fire Rod in there. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, I mean, obviously misreading that logic cost us 3-4 minutes easy. Double dipping Meyer. Because there's no way I double dip Meyer in that scenario. Going into Swamp. That's 2 minutes alone. I wouldn't have gone into Swamp there. I would have checked Turtle Rock long before I went back into Swamp Palace. So yeah. There's a decent amount of shit we missed there. But whatever. Shit happens. I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. I got plenty of other things to lose sleep over. Anywho, so yeah, unfortunately the daily today is festive. I'm not doing it. So I'm gonna get. I'm probably gonna get a little food in me, and then I have a little bit of work I have to do. There is a little bit of shit I have to do. So I'll probably get that done. And then I'll probably... What's tonight's? Let me look at what tonight's... where is... Oh, wrong Discord. Let's see what tonight's race is. Standard festive. Guess what? I'm not doing that. No festive. I'm gonna be a Grinch, damn it. I'm a Grinch. I don't want to do that festive shit. Well, titty sprinkles. I guess considering I haven't done a race in a week. How's everybody else's day going? Everything going good? Just good. You know what I'm kind of in the mood for? Oh shit! What's tonight? I'm in the mood for a Final Fantasy race. What's tonight's Final Fantasy Weekly? The Friday community race. What is? Ooh! Oh, we got a good one here, don't we? What is tonight's? V0J1 K3 P2 C3. Not too thrilled about the C3. T4 S2 B1 F2 N2. No, I'm just thrilled about the N2. Oh yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna race Final Fantasy tonight. It wouldn't have mattered. Got a bat with an Exacxi. Bat. Let's update you. You're up to 3 with 2 Exacxis. That puts you right now in 4th place. I'm sorry, 3rd place. 3rd place. 3rd place overall. Yeah, we got the boot. We got the boots pretty early. 166. That's a lot. More than I thought, but we didn't do much in GT. So, all right, boys and girls, I'm gonna get some food. I'm hungry. I gotta scour the kitchen looking for food. Boy, that cat's head is really close. Hi. I moved this around so the yeah, camera's a little bit closer. So, I may be back this afternoon. I think I'm gonna sneak in for the 6 o'clock Final Fantasy Weekly. I haven't played Final Fantasy in a while. I think I'm gonna do that one tonight. So. On that note, everybody, have a great evening, afternoon, Friday, whatever. And if I don't see you before the weekend, enjoy the holiday weekend. So, take it easy. We'll see you guys later.